Hey guys, Lorena Magana here with New Filmmakers Los Angeles. Today, I'm talking to director Alex Hunter about his new film, No Beers for Bradley. Let's take a look at a clip from the film.
And the tone in his voice did not please with Bradley. So he grabbed a Swiss Army knife off the clerk's counter and stabbed the beer can with a solid thrust mounter. He shotgunned the beer within 5 seconds flat, then said, "Suck my toe!" and ran off with a gat he pretended to have in his jacket coat pocket.
Alex, why don't you give our viewers a brief synopsis of your film?
No Beers for Bradley is about a man named Bradley who drinks and drinks and drinks too much to the point of no return. And it's about his adventure throughout the night as he drinks each beer, the night progressively gets more crazy. And it comes to an end at some point.
How did you come up with the concept behind your film?
It was kind of based on a few true stories, like factual events that happened with my roommate Brad, who is the star of the film as well. And the one that set it off was he came home one night and he had gone to the local Ralph's, the place that we buy groceries and know everybody and we're like friendly with. And he went in drunk and tried to buy more beers and they wouldn't let him. And he told them to fuck off and threw the beers on the ground and they sprayed everywhere and he came home and he was so proud of it. He was so proud and he thought it was a great idea and great story and I thought it was awful. And I thought it was like just like the worst thing that he could have done to our local Ralph's. And I wanted him to go back and apologize. Like I was like, you know, really just upset. And so I wanted him to stop drinking for the night. And he kept on trying to sneak beers throughout the night. And I said, no beers for Bradley. And so I kept on taking them away like a parent to a child. And I told him, I said, I'm gonna write a book about you like a children's book, because I can't stand you. So I did. So I wrote a children's book that night, actually. I just sat down and wrote it. And it turned out pretty well. And so I got together with my co-director, Julian Doan, and he's an amazing filmmaker, and we just brainstormed and put together a story, kind of Princess Brided it with storytelling, and you know, it was real fun to make.
What was it like working with Bradley on your film?
The whole time, I think every night that we shot, because we shot it over a period of a year actually, because there were so many locations and we had to steal everything. Am I allowed to say that? We stole everything. Guerrilla. And then so there's so many different locations that we had to like kind of just piece it together as we were going. And we're lucky because we all lived together. Not the little boy. The little boy does not. The dying kid does not. Evan, who this is the first thing he was ever in. He was actually really fantastic. Easy to work with. He was giving direction to like the person playing his older brother. It was actually hilarious. But he was fantastic. We found him because we're really good friends with his father and him. They come over to the house and hang out sometimes and just, you know, we'll go get food. They do not booze, no boozing. And the beer that Evan has there's empty beer. But he was really the only child that I knew. He's 12 now, I think. He was the only one that I knew that I could have curse and kill off with the parents' consent. So that's why we used him. But he was great. He did a great job.
Why did you choose to shoot guerrilla style?
Well, because we shot it on the 7D and we didn't need any sound. So, you know, really the boom is what gives it away that you're filming something. When you got that boom mic, they're like, oh yeah, he's filming something here. But if you only have a 7D camera and you're just rolling around filming stuff, I mean, you could be taking stills. They can't really do anything about it. And we're on such a low level, permitting everything would have been just, it's unnecessary at this point. We're not trying to go any deeper with it, you know. This is what it is. No Beers for Bradley is what it is. It's a short, it's fun, it's Brad being crazy and us filming it and just having a blast.
Well, thank you so much for taking the time to talk to us today.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Yeah. Yeah,